Okay, first thing you need to do, if you haven't been able to get a start, is you need to start by interpreting the question. What do we mean by this question? Okay, well, first of all, what do we mean by the line segment joining their centers? Okay, well, the line segment joining their centers, we're talking about their centers, the centers, the word there referring back to the circles, okay, is line segment joining their centers. That's what the line segment joining their centers is. Okay? Then we have the line segment joining their points of intersection. Okay, so the line segment joining their centers is here. The line segment joining their points of intersection is here. So that would be this line segment. Now, because of the way I drew the circles, it doesn't look like these segments are perpendicular. And it says that and I said that these points bisect one another, and I left off and are perpendicular. Okay, I'm going to have to insert that into the question. Okay, they don't look perpendicular. They don't look much like they bisect either, because bisect, what does bisect mean? Well, we have to interpret this. Do they bisect one another? Bisect means cut into two equal pieces. So is this equal to this the way I've drawn it? It isn't. Okay, is this, and when I say the segment joining their centers, I got a little carried away and I drew too much on each one, so let me correct that. Okay, I need to get rid of this, and I need to get rid of this. Okay. Now here are the 2 points of intersection, and this segment is intended to join the points of intersection. I kind of missed this one. And if I look at this distance and this distance, they don't appear to be equal either. That doesn't matter a bit. If something looks right, that doesn't mean it is right. If something looks like you've got a bisector and you got a perpendicular, you can't use that to prove. You also can't use the fact that there's a flaw in the diagram to disprove anything. Just because I didn't draw it correctly, it's impossible to draw this, to exactly bisect the lines and to have the lines exactly perpendicular. You'd have to have infinite accuracy and infinite precision in order to do that, and we don't have it. So there's always going to be a flaw, whether you can see it or not, in any picture. So in this picture, you know, there's another reason I might have done this. Okay, I gave you 3 reasons before. The third reason is I don't want it to be too perfect, because I want to make the point that the imperfections in any sketch you make don't prove or disprove anything at all. Okay? Something you should know if you've had a geometry class, but unfortunately seems to escape most geometry classes. Okay, so these should be perpendicular and they should bisect one another. Can we prove this?